What's going on, guys? It's Mick from the Scene Snobs, and I'm back again with an all-new Scene Snobs reviews. I'm talking about the first season of Peacemaker. I just finished the finale this morning. I had a great time with it. This show, from beginning to end, has been action-packed and awesome. It has brought forth characters that I never even knew about and that I'm love seeing. John Cena as Peacemaker is truly fantastic. The whole cast was wonderful. I don't even want to pick just one to talk about because everybody throughout was perfectly connected. James Gunn has brought together a brand new team, just like he did with Guardians of the Galaxy, of unknown characters that just play perfectly together. And I enjoyed this throughout because the team aspect was so important in what they were doing and how they were going about it. And the fact that Peacemaker, who was always sort of a loner, always wanted to be part of a team. We kind of got that sense within this Suicide Squad, but then of course he was willing to turn at a moment's notice. But his turn, even from there, his change in character from who he was in that movie and who he had to be versus who he wanted to be, was beautifully done. His character arc throughout this entire season was wonderful. It was wonderful to see that, this haunted, damaged, abused character was brought up, and he had these principles that he lived by, these vows that he's made, and he was sticking to them, but now he's starting to doubt that. He's starting to doubt things that he's been told his whole life, people he trusted, and starting to see them for who they are, only to try and start becoming his own man and have this team that he didn't know if he could trust go against him at certain times or just use him as a tool, whereas he just wanted to be more part of a friendship, a family factor. Things going wrong along the way, and to see how he deals with it really built his character as well. The whole team is wonderful. I was sorry to see some of the members go throughout, but the core team is still there. That friendship that was built and that bond that they all had all culminated at the end when they were left on their own devices and just had to go out and they had to save the world without anybody to back them up. And I loved how they even played that up. So to see where they went about and what happened and where the team is at, knowing there's going to be a season 2, I'm very excited for this because I don't know where it's going to go. Definitely in for it. And I want to know where James Gunn's going to take these characters because I'm telling you, it's going to be a very interesting place. So if you haven't watched the season, definitely go check out Peacemaker. Maybe come back and check this out because there are going to be some, spoilers going forward. But I just want to do a quick overview really of everything that I saw, and I really appreciated about this. But this whole season, I love the bonding of everyone. I love the twists and the turns that we kind of go through. But and if you have seen it, I would love to hear what you guys think about this as well. Sound off in the comments and things I talk about and let me know. When we finally get to this and we know that the butterflies, this alien invasion's coming in where they're taking over human bodies and trying to get their food source to a safer place because they know our heroes are onto them. And then it all comes down to it. These heroes who, even at one point, Leota calls her mother and was like, get the Justice League, get them down here. Let's get somebody. We need backup. We're on our own. And this is a big thing that's going on. And we're not even 100% clear on what Amanda Waller's whole thing in this is, because we don't get much glimpse. We don't see her throughout the season except a couple of times. And even then, there's nothing really said. We know she was trying to set up Peacemaker for most of this to make him seem crazy. But overall, we don't know what her motivations are throughout. So it's really exciting to see that dynamic of her and her daughter kind of being torn apart by it and where that's going to go and who Leota is. We see her more in action through this and what she goes through, and that she's siding with Peacemaker now. She's made a friend and she's bonded because she knows who her mother is and he sees her father for who he was and what's going forward. Also, another aspect that I really liked that they introduced in this final episode and to go forward and to keep incorporating Robert Patrick in a way is that he is haunted by him. Now, we don't know if it's a ghost or just a figment of his imagination, his guilt that's going forward, but he, in the comics, Peacemaker is haunted by his father's ghost. Now we're going to have him. He can stick around and we're going to see what happens. It does not seem like he's too nice to him, so I don't know what kind of manifestation we're going to see going forward, but it was really well done and interesting. I really just enjoyed this throughout. I liked all the representation of different things there. Even Freddie Stromer's vigilante character, and just the type of character that he was and how he interacted with everybody. It was really well done. I mean, it wasn't just played for laughs. He was an actual deep character that showed us a lot. So it was hardcore. You get John Diebeard, played by Stephen Agee, and his emotional monologue at the end about who he is and what he does. I really appreciated all of that, what they showed more. Peacemaker has had to abandon everything that he has vowed and believed because now he realizes that in order to be the hero, you have to step forward and make sure that you're doing the right thing, not the thing that you think is right. And I really appreciated that about him. And he's listening to himself and what he thinks. So going forward, I'd love to see where Peacemaker's going going to go, even while he's being haunted. But I'd be remiss in this review if I didn't mention that cameo. Of course, I don't know how James Gunn pulls it off, but he did it perfectly. And that was a cameo of the Justice League coming in. Too little, too late. Stop the invasion. But they are down. They are beaten up. They are suffering. And Cena sees the Justice League come in. He lets them know in true Peacemaker fashion that, you know what, you're too little, too late, and we didn't need you. Goodbye. You know, and I'm saying that in the nicest way possible because of this video. Go watch it because he does it in an even more perfect way. And we get the cameo. It's Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the Flash. Now, of course, Superman and Wonder Woman are both blacked out a bit. They don't say anything, but you do have Jason Momoa there and you do have Ezra Miller as their characters respectively, and you get a good joke out of it. But it's just quick, but it also drives home the point that now Peacemaker realizes, like, I don't need them. I am a hero. I'm going to do this. I have my team. We were able to handle this threat on our own without them. I thought it was really well done because a lot of people were saying after the Suicide Squad movie, like, where was the Justice League then? That they actually let it happen here and we got to see it. And now we're going forward. We don't need them anymore. Don't mind the name drops and stuff like that, but from going forward, I am all excited for what we get. And it's funny that the two characters that they do see where the actors come in are the two that have big movies coming out this year. So that was a lot of fun. So if you're looking for a really good show, I would check this out. Whether you're a fan of comic books or superheroes or whatever, this is still a really deep-rooted show with a lot of heart to it. So go check out Peacemaker. My rating for this, because I loved it and I thought it was a really well done show, and there are not many flaws to it at all. Nothing really dragged or kind of kept me down where I didn't like it. I truly loved every episode throughout, and the whole season was just fantastic from beginning to end. I give it 5 out of 5 Peacemaker helmets. That's my rating. So I say check it out. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching my review. I am the Scene Snob. You can check out thescenesnobs.com. Join our Discord where we're talking about this and more over there. Having a lot of fun with it, so please jump in. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Check out our channel. Maybe give us a subscribe. We really appreciate it. It helps us go a long way. Keep coming back. Let's have some more fun with this. Sound off in the comments of what you thought. I'd love to hear it. Maybe I'll hear a different perspective or something, but you can check us out everywhere. We're all over social media. And we have the Scene Snobs Podcast, which is available on all podcast platforms and here on the YouTube channel, and is live every week on Tuesdays at 9. Yeah, but until next time, I'm Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for watching and listening, everybody. I'm the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. You can check out the Scene Snobs Podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel, or all podcast platforms afterwards. Also on our YouTube channel, you can check out great shows like Real Combat, the ultimate debate show for movie lovers, Mick's movie picks with new recommendations every week, Geek Fest live every Sunday night, and new movie reviews and news all the time. Like and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so you know when all of our new episodes drop. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Patreon supporters, with whom this would not be possible. They help keep the lights on and support us in such big ways. If you would like to become a supporter on our Patreon and take advantage of all the perks like monthly giveaways, early access, and so much more, head on over to the Scene Snobs Patreon page and just sign up on one of our 2 tiers. Join our awesome community of geeks, movie lovers, and so much more, and join up on our Discord. The Scene Snobs Discord is now live, and you can head over to thescenesnobs.com for links to there and more. The Scene Snobs merch store is now open with original and fun designs that are available on all different types of merch and apparel. Check out thescenesnobsmerch.com. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so many more. We have fun updates, topics, we talk about collectibles, and so much more on there. It's a great time. You can find all of our links to everything on thescenesnobs.com or on our link tree, which are down in the descriptions below. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned and stay geeky.